drove up the Everett Memorial around 4:30 in the morning and left the parking lot at Bunny Flats at around 5:30. The three of us, Stiles Larson, Ian Katz, and myself, set out for an unusual Mount Shasta climb. We decided to reach the summit from the south side and then ski down the northeast side. The first part of the climb is in the forest, and you're still really groggy. I mean, I am anyway, like before I have coffee or if I start, before the sunrise.
Yeah, what's the prognosis? Just a little bit clear. Just a little perfect. Snowpack's a little bit grim. You can see the shadow from the sunrise. You can see it over there. There, right there. You see that? So that. Anyway, so we're about to climb a little bit higher.
In the tree line, we went up the Avalanche Gulch proper. Follow your nose, follow the most efficient line, and you're basically going up where water would go down. What we're trying to do is just reach a landmark called Lake Helen. And Lake Helen really is the beginning of the climb.
This is one of the things that makes this mountain sacred. Just the overall well-being, the temple that it is.
So we walked along what we call the Heart. This year, this May 2008, the Heart was really huge. And the Heart is this rock feature that starts melting out, and it looks like an anatomical heart in the middle of the gulch climb. So when it's a low snow year, it melts out faster, and then the Heart becomes gigantic. And at this point, we have our skis on our backpack because it's too steep to skin, climbing through these big sun cups and rocks and stuff, and dirty kind of snow or whatnot. During our climb, we pretty much had no alarming instances with the rocks.
Kind of cool. So we're going up and over. So we're leaving this area as we're going up. So.
And when it's busy, it's really a bowling alley.
And once we get above the red banks, we'll be like super stoked, like woo, ready to go up. Okay.
At this point in the year, there's only one passage left. The day we were there, it wasn't too firm. It was just perfect, So we like cruise on up and get past it. You get past the red banks, climb up a little ways.
Nice one.
And then you get to a 13,000 foot waypoint. So Misery Hill is actually a volcanic cone, an old volcanic cone. So in itself represents one of the eruptions that happened over time. The newer eruptions were the last places where the summit is right now. You reach the top of Misery Hill, and then you walk along this narrow ledge and you get to a really wide plateau. Once you're at the plateau, you see the summit. You can see people all along the way, and they're getting smaller and smaller as they're getting towards the summit. And you're at 14,000 feet plus. You're in the daze. You're pretty much there. Your mind looks at it and goes, "Oh no, what's going to happen?" But in this case, it doesn't really take that much. It takes 20 minutes to get from the plateau up to the summit ridge. We make the summit, and that was a lot of fun. The summit is a great feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's right.
We all made it, no problems.
My body's a little tired, but I'm not. I mean, my mind is tired, but my body feels strong.
That's the summit register. That's the first part of our journey.
The summit, though, was the beginning, and so we're really haggard. We're looking down the east face, and the east face has the gnarliest start. I mean, it just goes into oblivion. You can see the little column of snow at first, but you can't really see where it goes. But we still don't know what it's like. You know, it could be icy underneath or what. We're hoping for some great corn.
Kick a hole in the speaker. Kick a hole in the speaker.
At one point, it's towards the edge of the glacier. We cut hard left. At the end now is the last traverse to get to North Gate. The traverse went well. Like the traverse, you just ski. Turns out the last little bit, we're kind of trying to figure out where the parking lot is exactly of the North Gate. And we wanted to cut high instead of low. Found the trail, we skied down, and we got to the parking lot. We got to the parking lot maybe 20 or maybe 10 minutes before our ride showed up. And that was perfect timing. And that was awesome. They showed up with beers, flip-flops. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way to do it. I think we'll do that more often. Yeah, it was a good spot. It was a fun day.